Greetings fellow Roku users, today we're going to show you how to activate your Roku if you live outside the US or anywhere else in the world and you want to have access to a US account. The first thing that you will need to know is that you must have a DNS service, and this is very important. Most people think it's not necessary, but it is if you do want to create a US account while being overseas. So the first thing that you need to do is to get access to your Wi-Fi router, get our DNS. As you can see, you can get it from the link on this video or on the description or on the cards which we will provide you. Once you get your DNS service, you need the primary and the secondary DNS, and you need to set it up on your router. Once you got it, then you go to advanced routing, because we have to block Google's DNS that do come on the Roku software memory or the hardware itself. They are embedded on it. If you do not block this by making static routes, when you create your account, it will identify your location and it will block your account. So they are 8.8.8 and 8.8.44. These are the two Google DNS that you need to block. It does depend on your router brand, so you must check out on the website to see how to set it up on your Wi-Fi router. It depends on, since we're working on Linksys, it's very simple. You just need to establish the destination and subnet mask. Once you block the Google DNS, you must open the command prompt on Windows Systems Accessories, I think it is, or Windows System Tools, and then command prompt, and then ping 8.8.8 and also make a ping for 8.8.4.4. You should get no response from this ping address, so it means that you have blocked them correctly. If you do get a reply, it means that you have not done as you're supposed to, and you do need to check out what you did wrong when setting the DNS blocking for Google's DNS. It's very important. If you do not get it right the first time, even before you make your Roku account, chances are that you will screw up later and you will have issues when creating your Roku account. So make sure that you do block them well. As you can see, they are blocked, so we proceed. Go back and make sure that your DNS, the ones that you hired from the link we provided you, are properly set up and they have been saved on the memory. It's very important. Just reload your router and you should get access to it. Verify that they are there properly set up. As you can see, both of the DNS addresses are there. You can get them on this link, don't forget it. Now get to your account on your smart DNS and check that it's everything okay. It should be on green, and also make sure that you choose Netflix as a US location, just in case. When you're going to create your account, your Roku account, the first thing that you need to do is have a credit card or a PayPal account. If you create a PayPal account, you do need to create it as if you were in the United States. So you do have to have a valid US address. It's very important, and also a valid method for payment, like a credit card or an account. But it will be better for you to use a credit card if you're trying to create a PayPal account as a US account but from overseas. You create your account. Make sure that you do have a valid US address regardless of where in the world you are. It's very important because we're making a fake account here, but it's going to work. So when you go to your my.roku.com to create your account, as you can see, you just put your address and put a valid US address, and just choose any PIN you want for protection. It's not that important at this moment, but here's the thing. When you have to choose a payment method, you can either choose pay by credit card, it's just for verifying your account, or by PayPal. In any case, you do need a valid US billing address, and this is something that we do emphasize. If you do not have a valid billing US address, it will not work. You can look for one on the internet, it's not a problem, and also get a valid working phone number that it's related to the address that you choose. Don't put a Pennsylvania phone number from a Florida address, because it will recognize the differences on the locations and it will block your account. So that's something very important. Be consistent on your billing address. If you choose PayPal, make sure that you have your PayPal address with a valid US billing. If you choose the credit card, just type in the valid billing address, it should not be a problem. Some people do have issues with the PayPal, the credit cards, because it does reject them since it recognizes the billing address. It depends on your bank. If it does recognize it, you will have to create a new account and use a new email and so on, but then you can use PayPal as we told you. Now be very sure that when you choose PayPal and it redirects you to the PayPal page, you do have your PayPal set up as if it was a US account, otherwise it will not work. This is something very important. As you can see, we have it with a US account address, so it will work. Just make sure that you have it validated and with your credit card, and that's it. You should have something like this when you have your Roku account properly activated. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, and on Roku Panama on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and we hope we help you. Bye.